Xbox has done a few dumb things this year, which really made me question that they want to even be in the gaming space. Perhaps they're pulling a Sega here back in the 90s, and they're just going to exit on right out of this little venture we call the gaming space because it's pretty evident that Xbox and Microsoft in general has no desire to, I think, be competitive anymore. They are drastically losing this generation in the sense of the console war. They are way, way, way behind and have not been publishing their numbers, I believe, for about 3 or 4 years now. So their console sales have been in the dark basically for us. And that's concerning because when you're not selling a console, traditionally, if you're not doing well, what you do is you price cut in order to get that inventory out the door and therefore bring up your sales margins. And perhaps you're taking a loss on that console, which is pretty normal. I think only Nintendo doesn't like to take losses. So what Nintendo does is they will, at the very least, they will charge you what it does cost for that console. Now, there's been an exception or two. I remember the GameCube. They were in third place at the time as well, and they decided at the GameCube stage to cut their losses and basically were I think 99.99 or basically $100, both US and Canada at that time. We might have been like 120, but we were pretty close to $100 as well. Eventually on the GameCube, I was not impressed with the GameCube. And that was kinda like GameCube or Nintendo at that time was exactly like what Microsoft is right now, which is just getting decimated